Hello everyone and welcome back to Paper and Moose. It is everyone's favorite day. Well, maybe not everyone's favorite day, but it is feels like Christmas every day when it happens, mail day video. Now, if you are new to the channel, this is when I open up treasures sent from all over the globe from my lovely viewers such as yourself. If you are not a fan of mail day, I have hundreds of other videos that you are more than welcome to peruse at your leisure and watch. I know that mail day is not everyone's thing, so I have estate sales, yard sales, thrifting, cleanouts, history behind the paper, storage auctions, rummage sales. I have a lot of other videos, so you can go and take a look at that. Now, for those that enjoy the mail day videos, which I know many of you do, then welcome. Today is another, I can't believe someone sent this to me, day. And today's video, I'm only going to be opening one package. And that's because this guy is heavy. Does it say how heavy it is? 16 pounds. What is in there? So yeah, 16 pounds. That's a baby does not weigh that much. But I'm sure there have been babies that have weighed 16 pounds. We are totally off track here. And that is because I'm so excited to see what is in this package. It is from our friend Steve in Durham, North Carolina. And if you remember, Steve also sent the box with the wonderful collection of antique Yellowstone photos. Photos from Yellowstone from the 1920s and 1930s. Amazing. Steve has sent many amazing gifts along the way. So let's see what comes out of Durham, North Carolina and the treasures that Steve has sent. So little Pam, it's getting hot out. She's sporting her tank top. I love that little thing. I mean, you want to talk about joy from a homemade crocheted doll. Just look at little Pam, staple on this channel. So I have seen this. If you've seen this Wiener Man, it is a hot dog squirting himself with some ketchup and mustard. I've seen this many times on the boardwalk at, I think, Atlantic City especially. Renee, I think this is the most ridiculous packing job I've ever done, but hopefully everything gets there safely. All right, well, let's just start off with, he says 2 Yellowstone albums. One from the 40s, I think. I got it a while ago. The other may be a CCC camp. Oh my gosh. That's Civilian Conservation Corps. Side note, I actually have my grandfather's album from his time in the Civilian Concentration Corps, which I didn't even know he was a part of. He never talked about it. So finding that album, that is one of my treasured items that I own. The heavy thing at the bottom is for your dental collection. Oh my. Or to sell whatever you care to do with it. The hot dog on the photo is at a local lunch place. I think he's pretty old. They must have made many of these because, as I said, I've seen this guy. He might also be on the Wildwood Boardwalk. If he is, I'll be sure to take a picture for you all. But Mr. Hot Dog. Oh, I never realized his eyebrows, one is yellow and one is red, like mustard. So let's see what Steve has blessed me with. And I will have another mail video coming out. I have a lot of mail. I try and kind of sprinkle it here and there so that there are a variety of videos on my channel. But please know, if I've not gotten to your package, rest assured it is in my mail closet and will be opened and enjoyed by not only myself but by everyone that watches. So let's see, a dental thing at the bottom. I wonder, board for safekeeping. I'm excited. And please know that all the bubble wrap that you include in your packages, I always reuse it. So again, this is a gift unto itself, into itself, unto itself. Sometimes the English language, when we abbreviate everything now, it's funny. It kind of makes you wonder, am I using this correctly? in my speech. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Oh, wow, there's a Buffalo Bill statue. Oh, they were in Cody before. The Buffalo Bill Museum? I didn't realize it was that tiny. It's huge now. Oh, it's down here. You probably can't see it. It is a great museum. Oh my gosh, these are wonderful. This is going into the park from Cody. Oh, there's the dam. Oh my gosh. I guess we're gonna have to make a slideshow of this. Chimney Rock, Buffalo Bill Reservoir, all places that I always stop at. There's that Elephant Head rock. It's funny. I haven't seen that. So I'm going to have to look this time. Again, there's so much to see out there. The Sylvan Pass. That's closed a lot due to weather. I think just, if you look at what people had to work with back then with photography and the amazing images that they captured without knowing what it even looked like. I remember when I went to England, my first trip ever on a plane was to London, England, and I probably brought about 30 rolls of 35mm film. Because I had you didn't know what the pictures were going to look like. I didn't have a cell phone. I couldn't take pictures with that. And I remember just snapping. So these are, okay, so these are great view of Old Faithful. With the glare, you probably won't see that. But then there's even an old stagecoach. That's Piedmont, South Dakota. So we've moved, oh, Mount Rushmore. I'd love to see Mount Rushmore. So this is a whole, they traveled everywhere. Yellowstone is dispersed throughout. There's this huge, looks like a brontosaurus in Rapid City, South Dakota. I'm sure that guy is probably still there, perhaps. He's probably one of the roadside attractions. There's two guys, one named Jack and one named Harold. Jack has some horns on his head. The photos of bears really get me, because you just wonder, how close were you? And how good was your zoom? Did you have a zoom? You know, Yellowstone has specific rules now, at least, for your proximity to the animals. Though I've seen many people just ignore that. There's Deadwood, South Dakota. That's a great picture of Mount Rushmore. Definitely going to have to take photos of these so I can share them with you all. Oh, there's pictures of a rodeo. I go to the rodeo in Cody, Wyoming. That is a must when you're there. Oh, there's even postcards in the back. This is like a 2-for-1 special. Mount Rushmore. Of course, we have the Haynes, the classic postcards from his series. I wonder if these have writing on the back. Doesn't look like they do. These people must have had a wonderful trip. Crater of Mud Volcano. I don't believe I have that postcard. I don't know how you find these, Steve, but I can't recall ever coming across a Yellowstone album at any of the flea markets that I've been to, or the auctions. Perhaps maybe one with some Yellowstone photos dispersed, but one album down. Let's see what this one holds. So I gather that this is the CCC Camp album. Oh my gosh. It's another Yellowstone album. You have like your snapshots that you could buy at your little souvenir shops, roadside stores. But then it looks like There are personal photos. So this, there's some of Old Faithful, the Old Faithful Inn. Which, again, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that right at the top. One of my favorite places in Yellowstone. Oh. Great snapshots. I think I can take this one out. Oh shoot, I better not. Of, you know, just your everyday, like traveling there and what it was like. There's some more of the Buffalo Bill. It's kind of hard to hold the albums up and show you, but I'm trying. I'll definitely show pictures. So yes, I think. So I wonder if it was, you know, a CCC camp that must have toured through there, through the park. I'll have to take a look and see if any of the photos have any writing on the back, because that can give us some indication. Even a name could help me, because my research senses would just go on and on and on. So yes, you see you have the young men, probably in their early 20s, and they're definitely workers. There's even a train. Oh wow. So I'm gonna take a little bit more in-depth look into this and see if I can somehow place it. I'm sure it would be easy enough to kind of find locations of camps in that area, you know, of Yellowstone, and then maybe even match up photographs that are online to what is in here. Or I can even take a magnifying glass and kind of see if I can find any signs, names on buildings, etc. So there's always ways to find stuff. Like there is, that's a general store photo. So this photo has, you probably can't see it, it has a sign with a general store name on top. So I should be able to look up the name of that general store and kind of place where this album. So that album is kind of a merge of different histories. So you have a history of the park, but then you also have history of what could possibly be a CCC camp. So that's interesting in of itself. Now we got to get to this dental piece. I don't know if I should be scared, intrigued. Oh gosh. Well, we have a piece of wood. I think that was to help protect it. I can use that for something. There are like multiple little boxes. What do I? Oh my gosh. This sucker. This has to be, I mean, this is like 50, I don't even know. All the weight is in this little guy. This thing is heavy. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm scared. I think they're molds for teeth. I think. All right. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh. Can you see? What in the world? What is this? Oh my gosh. How does this open? Does it open? Oh my gosh. This is a what? Don't want to break it. Is that supposed to do that? Oh, it's like the trays. Because that almost looks like a tray that you would put a mold in, maybe to make it. Huh. So what, it has to, oh my gosh. Let's find the name. It's a Hanaud, Buffalo, New York. Hanaud. Let's do some Googling. We're gonna do real-time research here because I don't know what it is. Y'all can guess. What do y'all can guess? What do you think it is? Hanaud Dental. This is Denture Press. Yes, it is. What in the world? What do they use this for? Oh, it's for upper and lower. It must have been, oh, it's for dentures. It's a form. Wow. So that's how they made dentals back then? Jeez. It's called a dental flask. The outer part is a flask. Jeez. Denture Press. What if well, I don't need dentures, but perhaps if I do, I bring this into my, I'll bring this into my dentist and be like, listen, can you use this, please? I'm trying to find some history of it. Who knows? This, I mean, I think I've done a little ad for a dentist before. Never have I ever found one of those before. Yeah, it's a denture press. So you would put, I'm guessing like your molds or your material in here. And then when it would press down, it's probably like some kind of lever, and then it could press down and kind of form it. Now, ooh, for Halloween, I could put this out and then have my dentures that I have found, or my fake teeth that I found, out by it. Creativity in Halloween decorating. Wow, Steve. Never have I ever. I think you've combined two different things that I enjoy. Yellowstone and antique and vintage dentistry in one package. That was a surprise. I did not expect to find this in there. And hey, if I ever want to try to make my own dentures, I can save myself a lot of money, so thank you. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this mail video. A special thanks to Steve for sending me all the wonderful Yellowstone items and that very unique and interesting denture press. You never know when that might come in handy. Hey, maybe later on if I want to pursue a career in dentistry, I can be a dentist that goes back to the old ways. I will not be popular though, let me tell you that, with some of the instruments and things that they use, but interesting. You never know what my lovely viewers are going to send in the mail. But thank you again, Steve. For those that do enjoy old photos and Yellowstone, I will be making a little slideshow to show off some of the lovely photos in the albums that Steve has sent. This way they can have their time in their sun again and be enjoyed, not just by myself, but by you all. But thank you to everyone that has sent mail. I will have another mail video coming up shortly, and I hope that you enjoyed that one as well. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I will see you all next time for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.